If I survive this, I'm going to be thoroughly surprised. Because I'm really not so sure I'm going to survive this. I'm having doubts. I'll leave it at that. Okay. So far, so good. Which I find surprising, and I'm also, like I said, kind of annoyed that there was no... Your items are here chest, unless it's hidden somewhere and I just didn't see it. Now, I'm gonna be I dare say I'm gonna not start Frostfall until I have a few basic stuff. Like, you know, a wood chopping axe, for instance. Sure, we'll do this. We'll start Hunter's Born, but we're gonna wait on the whole... Excuse me, I'll Frostfall for a little bit, just because... Let's face it, I don't have the shit to survive yet. And I found out... Now this might surprise some of you, with Frostfall, vampires can freeze to death. Yes, they can. Now, I don't take credit for developing any of these apps. I'm just playing with them. Just want to give a shout out to the actual developers because they're excellent. They need to keep up the good work. They should keep up the good work. They do an excellent job. And I just enjoy playing them because I've always, like I said, I've always been an Elder Scrolls fan. The first one I played was actually Morrowind. And this was back... This is how old I am. Back before computers were a commonplace. Which I know some of you are like, wow, there was a time like that? Yes, there was. When I was just starting high school, a freshman at high school, computers were not common. Or was it in 8th grade? What are the two? Computers were not that common. A household may have one if they're lucky. But I had a friend who I went over there every weekend to hang out and go to church. And every night before church, I would play Oblivion. Or not Oblivion, I would play Morrowind. And he had all the expansions and everything. Eventually, this is back when you could burn off a copy of a disc and play it. When he finally burnt me off a copy, which worked 100%, by the way, I brought it back home, and then everybody, my brother, my sister, everybody wanted to play it. And my playtime, like, got significantly reduced, and I was like, aw. Because, I mean, to us, it was a new thing. We had never heard of we had never really had that much experience with computers, so everyone was excited to try the new game and you know, all that. Like I said, we were poor. I mean, that's another part why we weren't used to computers, is we were a very poor family. Like as in the community buying us Christmas, stuff like that. There's reasons behind that, but we won't get into that in this story. But yeah, we were not a very well-to-do family. And it wasn't because of Dad. Dad made good money and was gone a lot, but it was because of my stepmom at the time, who would spend it all and worry more about the animals and everything else than feeding us kids. Wow, I am a long way away from anything. It's crazy. So apparently the layer is random every time, because the first time I played around with this idea, when I was first coming up with this idea for a memorial character, I started toward a spring. Path 2, I don't know what those are. I started all the way over here in fucking Whiterun, or Winterfell right here, in a Mareseye Pond, which is right here. And then I died shortly thereafter because, like I said, vampires can freeze to death. If y'all didn't know, it's a thing. Like I said, that's why we're not activating Frostfall for a little while. Until I get established a little bit. Because, you know, there I was like, yeah, this is cool. I'll activate everything. I activated Frostfall, and I died horribly. Yep. Because vampires can freeze to death. Who knew? Right? Who knew? Who would have thought? That's trapped. I don't have enough lockpicks. May check that out later. And there's sun out, so I can't do. Let's see. Oh, I do have all these. This is cool. Dolmen hunt. Huh? Weird. Huh. These are different powers than it had last time. I don't understand. Huh. Eeh. Yeah, this is a little weird. Like, last time I had different ones, so... Huh. Obviously, we're gonna need stuff that regenerates magic and health right off the bat. Ah, shit. This is not good. Not good at all because, well, you'll see. Because I'm already hurting. Dick. I'll take that. Trust me, magic regenerating that much faster is going to be probably the only thing that saves me right now. Because we are in the middle of nowhere. And I'm hungry. I'm not quite blood-starved yet, but I am hungry. So we got to get someplace with people or stuff. Now, granted, I don't like wearing necromancer robes like this because in some games they don't appreciate it very well. Ah, fuck. And a wolf, come on now. Whew. That was looking a little sketchy there for a minute. was a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared. Here's different powers showing up again. What happened to the ones I had? I don't understand. They keep changing. I don't know. Don't understand what's going on. And it's fine though. I just don't quite understand what's going on. We'll skin him. Butcher. And move on with life. Yeah, dispose just to be, you know, nice. Manual loot first. Animal bones, bear claws, bear pelt. Gotcha. Field dressing. Skin pelt. Harvest ingredients. Why not? Yes, this is taking time and stuff, but what am I to do, really? I'm just starting out with absolutely nothing except for a fancy steel sword that's keeping me going. And that is about it. Hopefully this town over here can provide some comfort to this condition. I think I just want to go for the town, because it seems safer. Except the fact that it's down on the other side of a fucking cliff. Oh, awesome. That complicates things. Is there a way down this cliff? I don't want to go there. There'll be spriggans there. I need a way to a town of some sort.
So why'd you join up with the Legion?
Oh, that's cool.
Legion's always...
I'll take all this. Don't mind me.
Strong, capable warriors. If you think you got what it takes,
I don't need any. I'll take that. Yeah, I really don't mind. Do you have capes on? Why do the Stormcloaks have capes, but the Imperials not have capes? I don't understand it. I wonder if they'll attack me if I wear this gear. Then again, I wonder how the hell I'm going to get down here alive, too. But I guess that's one way. Rather not go that way, though. But I'm not seeing a better option. Has me a little worried. We're going to have to